just to have a chat. Let's have a chat with my girl. Let's have a chat about a ride. Let's have a chat about loyalty. Everything I know about the most. Let's have a chat about the Pinkertons. How am I gonna nudge the Pinkertons? Author, I've got a plan. Run away to Tahiti. 5 people's in my camp. I shot this girl in Blackwater. I don't know what it is apartment.
Legend has it they wilt when it's nourished with blood, and also with their soul.
It's the gang all split up. And I just wait.
Oh, please.
It's not. This is the statue, Curly.
Don't.
6.
Always find out. Always.
We'd never ship.
Break off!
Sure.
I've been playing Dutch for way too long. So get into it. I don't like the hoes. So I think it's time for us to have a chat with my girl. Let's have a chat about a ride. Let's have a chat about loyalty. Everything I know about the most. Let's have a chat about the Pinkertons. How am I gonna nudge the Pinkertons? Until I've got a plan. Run away to Tahiti. Run away to Tahiti. Run away to Tahiti.
Watch out!
Run away from the lawman. Run away. Run away from the lawman. Run away. Get crazy. I can't see just run away. Although I've got a plan. Run away to Tahiti.
Incredible what the N-shape built before we're trapped. Looks like we're what? What's so
Welcome back to your Dildos of Overwatch.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Paul. Hopefully you're having an amazing day, and also you are full of the
Yo, what's up? It's your boy KSI. How we all doing? Your boy is looking very blue today.
Stay. The Dwan stole the story of Elden and Cymru, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. we Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
God knows why. Now I do know why, because I put on my own clothes. Like, what am I on about? Anyway, today is a confessions video. We love these videos. People tell us about the craziest things that have happened to them anonymously. Hopefully nothing too crazy, but they normally are crazy in general. Also, for those of you that don't know, I've released a new song called Dirty. Link in the description to give it a listen. Actually, here's a 5-second clip.
It's the dirtiest thing that I've ever done.
Wow. All right, let's begin this.
Girlfriend is accusing me of being gay then, but
He died, that his kids are mine.
Huh?
Wait.
What I thought was just a simple infection that I could cure. Now their villain story begins.
That's what usually happens though. Guys get hurt by that one girl.
Nah, but
today we're going to be meeting people blind.
A few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't know what else is hidden in my mind. But whatever it is, whatever happens, I don't want to lose you. I'd have to be an utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for you. Besides, I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
Geralt!
There you are. Is everything all right? This is nice. What a beautiful place.
Very.
How do you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves. What's going on, Geralt?
I questioned Kieran, Yorvith's second.
Where is the
I get the feeling he's dead. I've been to that island, Vernon. I remembered something. I was there with Yennefer. She gave her life to...
Did you remember the crossing?
With Suri's help.
Interest.
What I find interesting is how a master spook like you has no idea what happened to me over those 5 years.
First off, my responsibilities do not...
Spit it out.
Unconfirmed rumors.
I need something. Scraps even. So
3 years back, Fen got a missing persons case. Someone was abducting young people aged 10 to 20. Now the case went cold because no one agreed to testify. Except for one woman. Considered insane because she insisted the Wild Hunt had made off with her son. And she claimed she'd learned of this from an old man who was pursuing the cavalcade. He resembled a skeleton more than a man. White hair. 2 swords on his back.
The Wild Hunt is a riddle. A riddle that will restore my memory. If I can just solve it.
As I see it, you're more likely to learn about the hunt from the insane. Not a reasonable man out there can teach you a thing. He might visit that asylum in the woods. Or what's left of it.
Laredo wants the Scoia'tael gone for good. He didn't say anything specific, but in his mind's eye, he saw them on the prison barge already.
Yorvet's outsmarted bigger fish than the Commandant.
Laredo's got something going with Sheila, so I'd take him seriously if I were you.
You never know. Maybe the sorceress hunts more than monsters.
A little town deep in the forest, terrorized by Scoia'tael. You should be in your element, Roach.
Flotsam isn't just any old town, Geralt. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, and Edirn. The largest kingdoms in the north. Know what they all have in common?
The Pontar Valley. A strip of...
Exactly. And here's Flotsam, on the border between Temeria and Edirn.
At the very edge of...
Stuck in the middle like it.
The north's most important trade routes meet here. Every caravan has to come through Flotsam, and anyone who wants to place their cargo on a boat on this section of the river has to bear...
They say Henselt of Kedwin has gathered an army and is heading... The Pontar Valley will be on fire soon, while we, Geralt, are sitting in Flotsam, the gateway to the valley.
I'd like to believe it's pure coincidence and the killer just followed the squirrels here.
Naive, to say the least.
You'll get a chance to show your mettle. If we're to capture Foltest's murderer, we'll have to clash with the Scoia'tael.
I sent the boys out into the woods. Tough going, too dense.
It's no picnic hunting elves in the forest. Tell me something I don't know.
My people saw the Kingslayer again. He knows we're here, but he's not even trying to...
I think it's our move. So long, Roach.
Big job, Rob. They will ask us a range of questions, and after each one,
you know, get my daughter to pay for it. The losers relieve 1 punch each from me.
Fair enough. So now it's violence, yeah?
Yeah.
You gotta remember, I didn't say anything crazy.
Yeah, so I was number 1 and he was number 2.
Really? Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Why did you keep me in?
Because I didn't believe your answers.
Here we go. Hit me in my stomach.
Oh my God. Kenny, get in there, get in there. Yo, get in there. Get in there, in the face. Take your glasses off. Give him one in the face. Give him another one in the face. Oh, there you go. Hold that.
For this next one, the final 2 will be doing the forfeit, but the way that will be decided is the last 2 people to make the person laugh. And with that being said, let's bring in the person.
My name is Maria, and I'm looking for a dog sitter. Can you introduce yourself and tell me how old are you?
Number 1 speaker. My name's Kenny, and I'm 18 years old, and I actually hate animals. All kinds of animals.
I'm number 2. My name's Scooby-Doo. And I am 9 years old.
I'm number 3.
The each other until it's empty.
Yes, I'm so glad.
That's why we got
so
Medic
glad.
on the set.
Nice.
Thank you very much. Now it's time for you 2 to get shot. Here we go. It's time for the paintball forfeit. It's Gib and Kenny. But rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
That? What in the hell?
Okay, sorry, Gib, man.
Give me that,
Yeah,
man.
okay. Turn around. 5 steps. Do this. Go. Here we go. Ah! Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Go. Oh yes, allow me. Ah! You know, AJ ran away because he didn't want to see the gun. Oh,
Not bad.
Hey, there we go. Well done, Kenny.
You locked out. You locked out.
What the hell? Hey.
I can't believe that.
Well done to Kenny. This is identical to the dad round where you can either play it safe and be nice, or try to get yourself out in those middle rounds. All right, well, let's bring in the next person. Bring him in.
My name is Tina, and I'm looking for a babysitter. Can you introduce yourselves and tell me how old you are?
Sorry, I'm not. That's what I would do.
The last one, number 6, please.
Well, obviously the kids are priority and they're safe, but I'd be wondering, what have you done? What have you done and where are you? What have you done and where are you? And, yeah, I'd make you pay me double or even treble. I wouldn't be happy at all. You're wasting my time. Why are you late?
I think the one I want to eliminate is number 3. He could lie about experience. He could lie about anything. I couldn't trust to leave the kids with him.
Oh, please hire me.
Please, invent a game you and my child could play in my house.
Well, I'm Gib versus James. Anything you guys want to say to each other?
I'm thirsty, Dad.
Well, if you guys can do a rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding. Perhaps Providence grants you. Then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it. Only the gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you. We have sinned, forgive us.
He dropped his fucking guard!
What's going on?
Competition, brother. Care to take?
What are they?
The contenders put their...
The fight.
Drop your opponent. So?
Oh, yeah.
He's a fresher like you, brother. So what?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen,
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook! Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
that was fucking poetry. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
Cor Bransel, known as Flip-Arse.
Strange name.
Does everything backwards. Sleeps in daytime, drinks before he eat.
Flip-Arse.
Show us your orange. So what'll it...
I'm ready.
Gentlemen!
Punches lights out!
In the kidneys!
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious contender. Far too good for this drunken riffraff.
So? I don't know.
They call me Kingsley. If you want a taste of fame and riches.
Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. Up for another, brother.
Who's up next?
I knew you'd end up...
Who's that?
Tidy Tim. You better... So what?
I'm ready.
was fucking... Congratulations! You dropped some of the... Well done! Tournament's over. Punches lights out!
Only the gods know when the prize will fall to you.
I guess the prize is ate away those 8,000 arms.
Punches lights out!
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years, you listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenridge, you buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Fuck it. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenridges. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse in a helmet hollowed it out.
I need some way to get to...
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael, and Yorvith detests me.
He knows where the king's...
Yorvith? And here I always thought I'm a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Larito.
What a prick.
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his aim?
Greed! King Hansel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges.
What we can't put together.
We've got a long way to go.
Yeah, why the bloody...
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Youngsters screaming in daytime, the old man will...
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know.
Ha! Greetings. Oh, you see, we've created an alchemy. Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if in a year or two, given the occasion, we need to study its long... Are you...
Why not?
Split! Excellent. Now, don't overdo it.
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much.
Shit, you stink.
We need to go deeper into the forest. They didn't change the password.
You know their password? What are you playing at, Zoltan?
All right. The Scoia'tael asked me to command them.
No wonder Larito wanted you hanged.
They may have asked, but I didn't accept them. This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Kierkegaard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on Fistek.
How?
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where. We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you? Think me a limp prick? It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt. Monsters are not my speciality.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, that gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran Ep Esnillen is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed. You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Lether will die. But words alone are not enough.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor.
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Lether reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
What's your angle, Yorbith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Eseth Vatgern. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The two dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
We need to go.
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill, face-coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the Storm Riders will hear you.
Are you always so grandiose? We could just tell Letho to own up.
I'd fail Menhiria Thenveta.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
Exactly. Let's go. Make sure you don't betray our ruse.
Geralt of Rivia. What's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Yorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a Kingslayer.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
Kieran ep Esnilin told me you want to eliminate Yorvith.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bleder Dwan.
Tell me who you're working for, and the elf is yours.
We work for ourselves.
We?
The Kingslayers.
Demavend? Foltest? Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
No.
I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
Surrit and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
Seret and Ox, who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
My enemy's enemy is my friend. Know the same? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
This doesn't need to end in blood. Tell me everything.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Give me my sword. Die!
I have to kill you. Try it, but I'm no king. Such a pity we're on opposite sides. I see you still know how to fight.
Why do you hound me? They think I killed Foltest. It's your own fault for playing soldier boy. Why would a witcher kill kings? I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago. So you're not you resident. Should have surrendered when you could. But you the muscles. One thing the one could take.
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Yorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Aedirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Aedirn, then.
Where's Roach?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mes Tere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Borgie and happy 2025. This is going to be the yearly tradition of the Seal of Approval Roundup. Looking at, next up are going to be some budget mice that got the Seal of Approval. The Zalpin Z2, this is a 64 gram, that is like way lighter, way more innovative, and it just kind of puts a damper on their current like $130 plus offerings. What I like about this is that the sensor position is really high, and this is a unique design as a finger.
Yeah, I saw Scumnut play this mod. It's made by Garden of Eyes. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so you can play Harry Potter in the Mega Mix here. That's the only change. That's the whole mod, yeah, just changing that one character class to Harry Potter and nothing else. Alright, let's put our name in the Goblet of Fire. I'm not gonna skip cutscenes. What if this is someone's first time seeing Elden Ring? I'll convince them that it's actually a first-person shooter. Ooh, show me Dung Eater, yeah! Blow some Dung Eater! The lands between have never seen this type of gaming. Oh, hey, look, we even got flame carpet bombing off rip. A nuke, too. Some of these sound a little too... Oh my god. They sound a little too strong off rip. I can summon a tank and a jet. I've gone all the way up with the tech tree. I thought I'd start with like a 9mm, and I'd have to work my way up, but I started with a nuke. Honestly, this feels pretty good in first person, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this would be much more disorienting. It feels like I'm playing VR in like the MetaQuest 3. Oh, I don't know, I thought I could ADS. Let's see if I can kill tutorial boss with the AK-47. This will be the last thing this guy expected. Alright, this is a little harder than I thought.
Guess they'll never learn.
I can't full auto. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, good start. Good start. Oh, yeah, maybe I need the two hands for full auto. You're right, I didn't think about that. What an idiot, I was firing from the hip like this. I'm not Duke Nukem. I'm Harry Potter. Jesus. What am I looking at right now? I don't remember this cutscene. What is this thing? Is she? Oh, she's sitting on a jet. I see what's going on here. Oh no, it's a tank.
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place. We were too good to you. Fattened yourselves on our toil. Look, lads, another freak.
What do you want?
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks. Thanks, Richard. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
Hide. The humans have gone mad.
You're killing innocents! Innocents? Who was it that slaughtered our lads in the forest?
Geralt! So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son. Damned elves. I want their blood for that.
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be. Go home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them. Spontaneous riot my ass. Laredo's staying out of it, keeping his hands clean. But his thugs are inciting the mob. I've seen several soldiers in civilian garb leading it. But you won't find any proof against the Commandant.
I don't intend to. Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble. Come on!
Help!
I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Death to that!
What sort of freak is that?
It's that sorcerer.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors.
Let's go home, lads. Thank you. I just about felt the blades chill between my ribs. We've done them no harm. Why are they so...
I just hope Triss is all right.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Not good.
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues. Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds. So that's not his blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself? That's stupid.
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else had to be here.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
A peephole. Someone might have been spying.
The brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
Life.
Come back later. We're closed.
It's Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came.
She had a client at the...
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Tris Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room, mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Derai out of the way, a different figure was in the room, a woman Tris called Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
Tris, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it. What did Sheila want from you?
Isn't it obvious? 2 northern rulers have perished. We've been thinking on these developments.
Temeria is in chaos and I lost my position. There goes the effort we put into building peace.
What's your intention? What has the Lodge decided? I mean, it was created to protect the interests of magic.
We'll adjust to the new order and make use of this situation.
5 years of my work wasted? The peace of Sintra hangs by a thread, and Temeria will plunge into civil war any day now. There's nothing to use. We need to find those
Calm down. 2 things should be partaken cold. Sorrel soup and politics. We can't resurrect Foltest, so stop playing the Avenger. We'll proceed wisely and deliberately.
At least help me clear...
Tris, stop thinking with your vagina and get a hold of yourself.
Do you think the girl...
Saskia the Dragon Slayer? Legend has it she killed a dragon.
Can she oppose Henselt?
It won't be easy, but she's already...
So war...
Henselt can't...
Why did Sheila come to fly?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he...
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but...
Which she intends to harvest from the Karen.
Exactly. This way a sword...
That's all I know, really.
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania. A grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court, which if true...
What happened to Tris?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Derai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Yorveth.
A letter?
The names of Derai's killers. He'll understand.
You're spying for Yorveth?
I help him from time to time.
I'll try. But Dandelion, wait here for me. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
They're really showing those bloody non-humans. Oh, they could tone it.
Hurry now!
Hurry!
Hey now!
Well, Cedric, where are you? Damn, you're ugly. Find that trail again. Please slow down. We can't be far. Sorry to tell, but frustrating. This guy won't help me find Cedric.
Oh, Blade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwan guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwan.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the Megascope. He needed to get to Edirn, near the dwarven town of Bergen. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwan. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic. where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return. What's happening with the forest? I feel a presence.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. Raphael, Gwynblade. Farewell.
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him.
He fled.
Teleported to Edirn.
What? How?
He forced Triss to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
What's Roach planning?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant.
What are the Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenburg, a special prison for non-humans, bloody monument to human hatred.
I'll talk to them. Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
Some help, finally. I thought...
What's wrong?
I'm fine, but my friend remains in that...
Cedric told me that 2 people went missing.
I'm Rupert Brandhuber.
These woods aren't...
So we were warned, but the temptation was too great. We got us... What's that? Feel that?
Guess they'll never learn.
Rather than those here they were. Oh, the greed!
Damn it.
They needn't have done it. Those here were innocents. And I...
Involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome.
He's dribbling. He's dangerous.
Lock him up. 4, 12, fever.
Shakes. Dilated pupils. Has there been any storm?
They deserve to suffer.
Help! Give me some medicine! The flock, it's moving.
It's creeping towards me.
Go away! Lee! Lee!
Control yourself.
It's not my fault.
What's not?
Fire! Fire everywhere!
Won't get much out of you until I calm you. Maybe the fire didn't consume everything.
Go away!
That's it, go. Must clean it. To the bone. To the stone. Is it mine? No matter. Clean it.
Go away!
Impression, even on those who are mad.
Come on!
Need the car now, Monday and Tuesday. Huh? The car. What do you mean Monday, Tuesday? Hang on. You need the car. What? It's okay. I'm gonna... I think it's all sorted. That's all. Just have to go to now. I'm going to my room.
What's going on?
Easy. Listen, you and your friend. I don't get it yet, but you aren't telling the truth. That's painfully apparent.
Yes.
Great. So now you can tell me this. There's always a story, Gridley.
We're former soldiers. We didn't at all mind who lived here. In fact, one day our scouts captured a Nilfgaardian. He was desperate to win his freedom and claimed he was part of a detachment that had concealed the boot. We decided to make
by torturing.
Our commander wanted to break him on the wheel, but Rupert said he knew a better way. The commander interrogated the prisoner, drawing a map in the process, and we celebrated. Talked of how we would divide the treasure.
Nice, Gridley. Keep talking and I just might let you go.
Once the prisoner revealed where the treasure was hidden, the commander had him quartered in front of the lunatics. They'd shown signs of madness before.
Any of the patients?
A young woman we managed to pull from the burning building. She was nice, quiet and willing. 2 nights later, she slit our commander's throat
and here you are, back after many years.
Life's not treated me well since then, and Rupert's had it even worse.
I wouldn't count on that. I think we're dealing with one heavy curse here.
Go away! Lee! Lee! Leave me be! Away with you!
A wolf leading wolves.
What do you want, Spectre? Their deaths?
2 of 20 return, but none remain. Yet one shall judge them. If he is merciful, he will feed them to the dead. If he is cruel, he will drown them.
Can we play Microsoft Flight Simulator?
A prophecy. I should have expected as much.
Bring me their hearts, so
No,
I
it's an
may
accident.
see their cowardice. Bring me their eyes, so I may spit in them before they are forever extinguished.
Is that your offer? Fine. I'll lift this curse one way or another.
Help! Give me some medicine!
Must bleed to the bone.
And
I met the Nilfgaardians.
Gridley, you live. What happened down there?
I found the ghost of the Emperor's soldier.
You're the Witcher. Get rid of it.
The ghost wants revenge. It brought you here to the scene of the crime. It'll lift the curse in return for you.
By the gods, you'll not help him, will you?
The ghost wants your hearts and your eyes.
Gods, you must trick him. Surely you know a way.
I could pull the hearts out of some neckers. Thing is, I'm wondering if it's worth it.
Witcher, I beg you, do what you must. Go see the butcher for some pig's eyes and hearts, anything. You'll not send us to a cruel death.
Pig hearts? I suppose there'd be some poetic justice in that.
And
involuntary cramps of the facial muscles. It's St. Vitus syndrome. It's dangerous. Lock him up.
I'm in pain. I beg you, help! Give me some medicine! Go away!
With hearts and eyes. And now you'll swear an oath. Once I give you what I've brought, you'll release your hold on this place.
Not so fast, Richard.
I want a pact. I want you to swear on this curse. Then keep your word, or your lustful revenge will go unsatisfied forever.
I'll trust you. Let shadows withdraw into darkness. Let madness be soothed. Let what has died be buried. Let this place that was cursed be so no more. Now, give me what you've brought. Fool, who knows not that the dead cannot be deceived. You sought to rob me of my revenge. Dog, you shall share the fate of those thieves.
I destroyed the Nilfgaardian soldier's ghost.
Thank you, Witcher.
The ruins are safe. Now get out of my sight.
But...
Leave before I change my mind.
Yorvith awaits you. Do on.
Where is he?
He forced Triss to teleport.
No. The Scoia'tael in Edirn will pay for my stupidity.
Elias, ready the unit to march.
Why Upper Edirn?
The Pontar Valley is a...
The Scoia.
It's our land.
And you plan?
I've already told you. I know the head the crap.
Whose head is?
One who believes in integrity, honesty, and honor. A person who won't...
Is she your fiancée?
Don't mock me.
It sounds like she's more important to you, not just a...
You'll understand once you meet her. Soon the whole world will hear of the Virgin of Edirn. A woman blessed.
Has she proven her courage?
She defeated...
It sounds like you...
There is already.
Francesca Finda...
Rules. She merely carries... We want a truly free state, where an elf could visit a human inn. A land where humans could enter the forest without fear.
You said you're going to Vergen.
True.
Why go to a...
Henselt and his army have pitched camp on the right riverbank.
Which sorceress?
Philippa.
What's a Redanian sorceress doing in Edirn?
Only she can...
What does the leader of an army...
That you accompany. Perhaps you'll find your sorceress there. You'll certainly find...
There was a massacre in Flotsam. The streets...
I know, that's what...
You want me to...
I wish death upon every one of those Dwan. But that's not the point.
That's 2 days' travel on...
I have a plan.
What plan?
First, you...
I need to know more.
No, Vatgun. You helped me with Letho. That's... We may both be pursuing the same son of a bitch, but I haven't forgotten the Make your choice now. I'll let you go if you refuse.
Count me in. We'll get Letho together.
Excellent. We've no time to lose. We need to capture the prison barge.
You want to enter a town where they're massacring elves? I take back what I said. You're not grandiose. You're mad.
My mother claimed likewise. At last.
The trading post is in turmoil. You sure this is a good idea?
We'll not enter the town. We'll divide the unit. Take my best scout and...
So we're benefiting from...
Not the way I...
Right. Let's go then.
We shall separate... Skoyet! Vrat! Follow me! We part here. Enved will lead you down to the fort.
Roach.
Where are they sailing to? I have a feeling we'll meet again soon. Let's begin.
What's with all the soldiers?
Did someone tip them off?
We need to warn Yorvith. Or not.
Onward!
I knew you'd partner with those hate-mongers, mutant. Think yourself a hero, do you? Sail away, and I'll burn these sluts alive!
We sail. Our women are prepared to die.
But I'm not prepared to let murder happen. I'm going ashore.
Don't harm me!
Save the elven women, Witcher! Commandant Lorido's gone mad.
I'll beat the shit out of you!
Witcher's in the right.
Where's Laredo?
He's escaped.
Gwynbleidd! Laredo's calling for reinforcements! We must sail!
The tower's on fire. We have to jump.
Unbind us.
He'll not live long. If the local folk don't hunt him down, someone else will. It's meaningless. You rescued our women. We are indebted.
Help me find the Kingslayer and Triss. We'll be even.
In that case, to Vergen. Prepare to set sail!
Did Vernon Roach say...
He's fine, if that's what you ask. I wanted him to know that he was only... The Temerian Special Forces, created by Foltest to combat the Scoia'tael after the First War with Nilfgaard. Veterans, professionals, the best of the best. This is the end, Roach. See these emblems? Temerian lilies, that's all I lacked. I've defeated the commanders of all the Special Forces in the north. Now I shall unite the Scoia'tael.
Finish what you started.
I shan't kill you, Roach. We Enshe never kill the last specimens of dying breeds. Live on and remember who defeated you. Remember he can do so again.
You're making a mistake.
Unfurl the mainsail!
We made it.
This is just the beginning. But you chose the right side, and I'm pleased.
Wish I could be so sure.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the Monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. If the elves could be believed, it was there that free warriors to resist the Kedweni invader. I should mention the exceptional individuals who made up my fellowship for this important quest. I usually get nervous around Scoia'tael. I see them as scoundrels and murderers and find their presence outright unwanted. But I must admit I was glad to have the help of Yorvith and his infamous bunch, who could prove highly helpful. Helpful. That's not nice. Highly useful, then.
Burnt to ashes in minutes.
I remember the stillness when the news reached Vengerberg. The palace, the streets, the houses, the entire capital cloaked in silence.
The cries were here, every last man. I was somewhere beyond that hill, in the middle of the massacre.
What is your intention, Saskia?
I intend to stop Eden from being sold.
We cannot afford a war with Henselt. We must parley.
Leave issues of war to me, Prince. Concentrate on King Henselt. Yarpen Zigrin claims he's short-tempered. Provoke him to strike, and we'll negotiate once the battle's won.
She invited.
Still isn't me interested.
Spit on the nobles, Prince. They've meant nothing since the day my peasant force scattered them on the Diffney.
By the good deity Creve, my lord. The girl is a demon incarnate.
Firstly, the girl has a name. Secondly, she's the best commander I have. All others have betrayed me.
She looks right battle-hardened, she does.
Who's the one in the plate armor?
I saw a snake-like she-demon devour your heritage.
Silence, Olcan. We near the meeting place.
I smell a Temerian.
We shall sign everything, Your Majesty. As you.
We have guests. Welcome, Stennis, son of Demavend. I am...
Greetings, Henselt. You seem at home in Edern. You are here, yet I do not recall inviting you.
Felot did so in your stead. I'm here at his behest. I've broken no truces or treaties yet.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Brogan, please escort Count Felot to a secluded spot and remove his troublesome head.
Don't you dare, boy. You're no king. Your father.
My father is dead. The folk still mourn him while you betray his good name and his country.
Your Majesty, I must request your protection. This young man has lost his mind.
Take him away.
Your Majesty, what of our agreement?
I need you no longer, Felot, now Stennis is here.
Anyone else wish to object? Wonderful. To the matter at hand, then.
Well said. I will show you my hand. I've over 200 armed men encamped nearby, enough to hold the fort for several hours. Another 5,000 battle-hungry lads await on the other bank. What say you to that?
There'll be 5,000 dead lads should you move against Vergen.
Take time to consider, boy. These are border marches, a mere piece of land. Relinquish it to me and you'll keep your crown. Oppose me and I shall crush you without mercy. Give me Lomark and return to Vengerberg.
Do you know why there are no marquises in Edern? We've no marches to speak of, let alone to share. This is Upper Edern, my fatherland, my subjects.
A wolf pup should think twice before growling like a bear.
I'll not be intimidated, Henselt.
Perhaps. Is it possible you merely play the courageous cockerel, yet deep inside fear?
Try me.
I'm tired of this discussion. I have the upper hand and no amount of scintillating talk will change that. We both know I'll not leave empty-handed.
Withdraw your forces across the Pontar, and for all time...
Whoa, hold there! I don't...
Peace.
You mock me. You think this is a game? You just talked yourself into a...
Don't threaten me.
Enough of your prattle!
Saskia.
I'm ready. Care to dance, Your Majesty?
Stop! Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr and Melitele!
Hey! By the milk of Mother Creatrix's tits, Geralt of Rivia! And of the best company to boot.
Yarpen Zigrin!
It's been years, you old prick. It's great to see you in good health.
Geralt, staring as if you've seen a ghost. Muster up a hug for an old friend.
Geralt's head's not exactly on straight.
Ha! Meaning you truly did in Foltest. Fine by me. Foltest was a ploughing niggard and a niggardly plougher. You did right, Geralt.
Not the point. Geralt's lost his memory.
And I didn't kill Foltest.
Right. What's the difference? Someone did. But we've bigger problems now.
Where's Saskia?
Oh, aye. Why is this butcher here?
I've come with 100 archers, the best in the world. We're here to aid your cause.
Well, you'll need to wait. Saskia and Prince Penis, rather Skinnis, went off to parley with Henselt. Me and the boys are waiting in case something goes wrong. The sun's gone dark. Call the sorceress!
Come, Geralt.
Saskia! Get Saskia! She must not die!
She'll show us the way.
Jorvik, we've got some explaining to do.
My Elrond's blood reigns.
Silver harms them. I'll cover you.
Marty, help me!
You stink.
What are we doing today, Chuck?
Hey,
nuggets.
Just like this. Yeah, this is our little dining table. Man spread with my Makes sense. I'm 30 to have They look decent. I wasn't as excited. They look like well, like bones. It reminds me of Popeye's breading. Alright! Alright, the new sauce. Bell sauce. They did not have the new fire roasted tortilla honey mussy. What is Bell sauce? This was when Belle Delphine was on the board. They were contacting her about her favorite flavors. And what were they? It was eucalyptus and rosemary. Eucalyptus? Yum. Ow, that's a hot nugget. I'm gonna put this.
I hate flying through fog. Saskia, are you all right?
It's just a flesh wound. You and the Witcher, we owe you our lives.
I'm here to protect you. And you, Witcher?
I'm after a Kingslayer who kidnapped Triss Merigold.
And brought her here?
Is this an interrogation?
There are warrants on your head in Temeria, Kedwin, and Redania. And I'm responsible for Saskia's safety.
That's enough, Philippa. You told me yourself you thought him innocent.
Saskia, folk are riled. First the sun went out, then the squirrels arrived, now this fog. It's too much for the common folk.
True. Summon all the commanders to the meeting hall. Yorveth, give me some time. I must prepare them for your arrival. Witcher, Philippa, you must be there too. I wish to hear what we can expect from this anomaly and how we might be rid of it. Worry not, Yarpen. The legendary White Wolf and the equally famous Philippa Eilhart should have a remedy for several hundred rabid wraiths. I want to see all commanders in the council chamber. Philippa, that includes you and the Witcher. Cecil, the gates are to remain shut until we're done. You'll answer with your beard if they open for any reason.
Welcome to Vergen, Witcher. I'm Cecil
Geralt of Rivia.
We've got a spare room at the inn. It's not much.
Thanks.
Scalen, show Master Geralt to his quarters, and visit Reverend Alkin's...
That is, that he died a hero, slain by the
Exactly. You see, Master Witcher? He's young.
Look, another one. You let one human in and in no time you've got a swarm.
Ants. Slug it between the eyes.
That sauce goes crazy. That nugget not so much though. Huh. You okay? Yeah. Hot. I'm okay. I don't think mine's as hot as yours.
What's lacking? Is it the chicken or is it the breading?
The breading feels like I'm biting into glass.
This shall be your chamber, Witcher. They say Selkirk of Gullet himself slept in his bed before battle.
Oh, it's like a
Didn't bring him any luck.
Yeah, that was
Or at least he
confusing.
was
I was
well
about to
rested
say the
before he
opposite. I was
died.
going to say that was shocking.
Need anything else? Thanks,
Yeah,
Scale.
I'm gonna look for it.
The sauce is good.
It's kind of like a taco seasoning packet dumped into a sauce.
And then liquefied.
Yeah.
What's this? This next one is
Fire ranch
Fire
sauce.
Ranch. I feel like that means
Is it just spicy ranch? I think it's just spicy ranch, I'll be honest with you.
Get some Taco Bell ice cream.
They have ice cream? I'm going back in line.
All hot. The sauce or the chicken?
The chicken.
Okay.
Or hot.
I was gonna say.
Oh, no, it's sauce. Oh.
Oh, the double whammy.
Woo!
I like that sauce. Danny, you want to try a nugget?
Yeah.
There you go.
This is the bell sauce.
That's the bell sauce, yeah. The one that looks like Velveteen.
That's hot. Wow.
Sauce?
Yep, that doesn't play games.
Underwhelming.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
It's just.
I would say it's bad because.
Be afraid of him!
Because it's like, I don't know, it's the chicken nugget. Like, it should be very.
That's very
at
true.
least, like,
When you make me like, let's not beat around the bush. McNuggets are good.
Yeah.
But it's also McDonald's, and if they can do it, you can do it.
It's a shame. Taco Bell usually does really well.
I thought the same thing.
I don't dislike them, but I would get.
I
would definitely get other items over the chicken nuggets.
I agree. Do not go to Taco Bell for nuggets.
Yeah, I would say they just didn't need to have.
There goes the
Is this a
PC.
permanent item or is this something they're doing as like a promo for Craven or something?
Hello, Witcher.
Probably.
At least semi-permanent, depending on how well it does, maybe.
I don't get it. Because they're really not anything special.
The bell sauce is, though.
I like the bell sauce.
Gods
give us health. Keep that for I got. What else can you put it on?
The bell sauce is good. It's like a taco.
It's a taco seasoning.
Yes.
It's good stuff. Oh, paprika. But like you said, I don't hate them. I'm
No.
still eating them.
Like, I'm not mad about it. They're not putting a frown on my face, but I'm not smiling either.
Unless you're perfectly in limbo.
Neutral.
I'm going to go where no man has ever gone before.
You're
the
gonna
double
take-
dip?
Oh my god.
Oh.
You missed quite a scrap, gentlemen, and an opportunity to slay a monarch. There was a struggle and the prince was wounded.
You've all seen the magical phenomenon covering the battlefield. For any who still have doubts, this is no mundane mist, nor a petty fairground illusion. Most likely, we're up against a blood curse, an old and powerful spell. We do not know who cast it or why. For now, I have one piece of good news and several pieces of bad news. The good news is that Henselt and his army have been halted for the time being.
And the bad news?
The mist will grow. It may even engulf Vergen. Furthermore, wraiths may emerge from it.
Can they be made penitent? With an axe to the head?
In theory, yes, but I would suggest putting your faith in a silver weapon. Furthermore, the ghosts will weaken as they move away from the mist.
Is there any way to drive it off? Exorcise it?
A question for myself and Geralt of Rivia.
The Kingslayer?
Contrary to what old women at the wells say, he did not, in fact, slay any kings.
Course he didn't. Wouldn't hurt a fly, that one. Look at his eyes. You'll see he's the sensitive kind.
Whatever you may see in his eyes, few know more about lifting curses. Gentlemen, I do not require you to understand this phenomenon, but there are a few rules I insist you must follow.
Here we go.
No one is to approach the mist. It is mortally dangerous. In addition, we need to learn the story of the battle. For this, I especially count on the aid of Mr. Cecil Burden.
At your service, milady.
Thank you. To lift the curse, we require some objects symbolic of the war. Ones belonging to those who perished here 3 years past.
Pfft. More scrap iron from that massacre lying about than lice in Cecil's beard. I thought curses were best handled with...
Please leave the thinking to me, Mr. Zigrin, and I'd gladly hear less from you from now on. The objects must be magically active and strictly linked to the ghosts of the fallen. That is all.
Let me be clear. You're all to aid Philippa and the Witcher. What are you grumbling about now, Yarpen?
It's something in my gullet.
Take a swig of wine. Now, to worldly matters. How many are we?
Saskia, you know well...
How many?
We dwarves are near 200, but don't judge us by our number.
1,000 peasants will come, though you'll get no precise count.
My lords?
53 knights and another 200 armed men. Not enough.
Henselt leads 5,000, 5 to 1 against us. What think you of that?
We are few, they are many. But we have our walls, low though they be. If we had archers...
Oh, for a regiment of heavy...
We have something better. You... Gentlemen,
What do you seek here?
100 of the North's best archers await.
You wished for archers? Here.
I take no pleasure in fraternizing with elves. Not even a shit-coated...
He burned down the villages of many in my horde.
The free peasantry is one thing, but a criminal with a price on his head in all the northern realms?
Saskia, say the word.
Hear me out. Yorvith came to fight for me. I trust him, and I know that he'll...
How could you know that? He's an elf!
He's been fighting human.
But for the first time in scores of years, his fight makes sense. The Scoia'tael know no peace. They've died for Nilfgaard, for the Vat. Now they have a new goal. The Pontar Valley could be the first state where no man would have to fear First, however, we have a battle to win. I want Yorvith to sit at the same table as we do. I want...
If I'm to see a smile on that skinny face...
Bloody hell! Father's turning in his...
Nay, you killed my men, elf. Remember them?
If I hadn't killed them...
All right. For the...
Down with the sons of...
Poison! She's dying. Take her somewhere safe and guard her with your lives. I'll gather what I need and join you soon.
I'll place my best warriors on watch.
Quickly, lads! A litter!
She ceased casting spells.
Saskia, is she alive?
In a manner of speaking. I've slowed her life functions as far as possible. Her condition is stable.
Do you know the poison?
Thaumadour, commonly known...
An antidote.
What can we do?
Treatment will require herb...
Not ordinary blood.
Correct.
Could use letho right now.
The nearest king is on the other side.
You misunderstood me. It need not be the blood of a ruling monarch. It is the genotype contained in royal... Kings issue from ancient dynasties. Over the ages, to survive, rulers needed exceptional resistance and strength. As royal, I shall employ self-healing genetic therapy that will teach Saskia's body how to rid itself of the poison.
You'll have a drink, human.
No, I shall inject it.
What kind of herbs are we talking?
I'll need a subterranean variety of purple foxglove, known to the and an elven rose.
Where will we find immortals?
They grow deep beneath the earth, which should not be a problem as Vergen...
How will they help Saskia?
Mage pain wreaks havoc in internal tissues. The
Triss had a rose of them.
Long ago, the Enshe who succeeded in cultivating the roses...
Times have changed.
As have...
There are no elven gardens near.
Triss has a rose of remembrance from Flotsam. It's her we need to find. What else do you need to heal?
Thaumadour is a self-perpetuating substance. Any incursion into a cluster of poisoned cells causes an immediate chain reaction. To interrupt this reaction, I'll need an ungodly amount of the power. A water or air genie, or one of the 20 legendary rings of...
One to bring them all and in the darkness bind them.
Right. And then I'll have to run barefooted to the top of a volcano.
All right, all right. Let's forget the rings. I need a vast quantity of the power, no matter the source.
An immortal, a rose of remembrance, royal blood and magic. Sounds like a
poor one at that. No prince.
I wish it were a fairy tale, especially a poor one.
You may.
I must first see if the spells keeping Saskia alive are in order. Actually, you could tend to that yourself. Ask the local...
In that case, I shall search for the poisoner.
Only Philippa Eilhart may enter.
People of Vergen, we have a magical mist full of ghosts just outside our walls, so you'd better think twice before entering it. The mist, may the plague take it, threatens all manner of creatures, so anyone headed to the quarries or walking through the gullies should take exceptional heed. The squirrels that have made camp by the burnt huts are not our enemies, so says Saskia. So it is. Master Geralt of Rivia and Sorceress Philippa Eilhart will deal with the mist and the wraiths.
Pale-face, eyes
Open
like
the gates
embers,
and get to
raised
work.
his hand and pointed a finger at them.
I'd rather rabid dogs bite me in the arse than be pointed at by some wraith.
What happened then?
What do you think? Greetings!
Strangers, more
It's a waste of
strangers.
words.
Gods give us help. Greetings, I'm earth traps of all sorts. Catch something?
Tell me what it's all about.
Tents, thick as cornstones.
Hello, Witcher. Don't bump your woman.
They should get on with it and save us.
Hey?
There goes the piece, eh?
Squirrels, witches, and armed led by a woman.
Hello, Witcher. Gods give us health.
You hugged the bear or what?
Oh, another traveller.
From Tmir,
So,
isn't it?
just what?
A witch.
Well,
We saw.
oh,
Did you find his entrails strewn on the... Because those are the kind of...
Oh, Witcher.
We know it.
So surprised by a stranger bearing gifts. Ah, you humans. I was in Flotsam when the massacre started.
Thanks.
Cosplayers. I don't understand it at all.
Go bump your woman.